Community support is everything. I think that's where dreams kind of went left at. I wasn't getting the community support that I needed, that the business needed, not even me. Everybody just was locked on. If it wasn't a celebrity there, they wasn't coming. And I think that was my fault because that's the reputation that I built there. Community support is everything. So now with Serenity and all my other restaurants, bars, or lounges I open in the future, I'm going to definitely make sure I try to keep it community based. You know, happy hour specials for my 9-to-5 workers, late night happy hour specials for my people that just want to come out and get a drink. You know, making everything friendly and approachable. Trying to do things for the working people in the area. You know, I give a lot of discounts to military discounts, veterans discounts, college students discounts, 60 and older discounts. So it's like learning how to do things for the people outside of just the people that just want to pop bottles. You know, so the community is bigger than just people that's gonna come once a month and pop some bottles. So definitely community support is definitely huge. I'm learning that now. And what was the second part of the question?
It was like, and how do you give back?
How do I give back? Well, this year, that's a deep question. I really haven't did anything this year. I was honestly to give back. Last year I do have like a foundation called Levels of Love. And because that's my real brand. My brand is called Levels. All my business falls underneath Levels, the name Levels. So Levels of Love, we basically got like 2-3 scholarships that we give to elementary school to help provide like books, academic tutoring, after-hour programs, stuff like that. We did from like 2021 to like 2024. But last year, we really didn't get a chance to dig into it because the world just been so crazy and transitioning from dreams, trying to open up another spot, trying to get the food truck going. I just got so many different businesses I'm trying to get started right now. So it's been a little off. But I'm definitely going to get back to giving back. Definitely for kids, as much as I can.
So what's your main focus for the club in the new year?
My new focus is to definitely, I think what any person is trying to do, link with like-minded people as myself. I'm trying to build an empire, man. You know, my biggest issue I have is that, you know, my core people that I'm around, I have the most knowledge in what I'm doing, you know? I'm not saying I got the most money in everybody or most motion, but I have the most knowledge in the field that I'm in. So I need to get around people that have way more knowledge than me so that I can learn and take it up a level. Because right now I feel like I'm like stagnant because everything that I know. And I know it's so much more info that I can obtain, but I don't know where to go at to obtain it, you know? So I'm definitely trying to get around like-minded people to build an empire of just entrepreneurs, male and female bosses that's just trying to push forward. And not with just the restaurant business, but all businesses, marketing, car business, real estate, flipping houses, lawn care, like car detailing. Like I'm trying to get around all type of people so I can build these little businesses so I can make sure that when I hit 50, man, I'm just enjoying life.
So how are you planning to elevate the overall vibe and customer experiences?
I think by traveling. I like to travel a lot, yo. So when I travel, I like to grab things from different areas to bring them back to bring them back home. I don't know where my vision is going to go yet, but I definitely want the brand Serenity to be franchised. What's up, Papa? Mm-hmm. I am a dad for sure. Full time. Go over there to your pad. Play with your pad, okay? That's baby dream. But I'm trying to create an illusion that when you enter into my businesses, it takes you out of where you're at. You know, I'm trying to create an experience that you will always remember. I'm trying to create experiences that people would think about for years to come, you know? So I'm definitely just trying to take it up a notch. I'm trying to just get with some powerful people with some great ideas, because my ideas aren't just the only ideas that I need. I need other people's input, you know?
Okay. So that follows right to this next question. Are there any collaborations or partnerships coming that people should look out for?
I can't really say. I definitely would like to work with other, like, I would definitely would like to maybe partner with other club owners that, like, I look up to, that I feel like his mentors, like a guy named Tori from Sweet Lounge. Shout out to Sweet Lounge. Serge from Josephine Lounge. Shout out to Serge. My godfather, Samson, he actually is trying to get me to come to Liberia because he's trying to open up a Dreams in Liberia right now. He had bought the land, he's building it, he want to call it Dreams. We talked a lot about that, him using the name. So shout out to Samson. It's a young lady by the name of V. She owns a spot called The Spot. I want to work with V too. Z, I'm sorry, I'm tripping. Z, I know, I'm bugging, but Z. Z owns a spot, after hour spot called The Spot. Z's fire. She's real chill, real laid back, but she having big motion. That's all I really could think of right now. Oh, definitely AG. I don't know when, but I'm coming for AG Entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
So what advice would you give to someone who wants to open a club or a bar?
Make sure you don't just have the money to start it, but you have the money to manage it for at least 6 months. I think that's my biggest downfall. Every spot that I have opened on my own. And my biggest downfall is I always have enough money to open it, and then I'm working week to week to maintain it. You know, if you can do it, you can do it. It's a hustle. If it's your dream, you're gonna grind and you're gonna make it happen. But it's the most stressfulest part, man, when it's day-to-day sales, is day-to-day taking care of the bills. So I would definitely say make sure you have enough capital to run your business for at least 6 months. And I would tell you that location is everything, yo. Make sure you do your due diligence on your location. Make sure you're in a good area that's not too close to a lot of schools and libraries and, you know, YMCAs, recreation centers, because that's not what you want to be around. You know, it causes a lot of hectic if you got late night hours, if you got big following and celebrities and a lot of craziness happening at night. You don't want to be in them facilities, because you don't just put yourself in jeopardy, you also put the people that comes to your business in jeopardy, because if they do anything, you know, drunk, their charges, it sounds crazy, their charges could be enhanced because of the area that they're in, you know? If you're in a school zone and you get pulled over for DUI, it's like bad, you know? If you have a firearm on you and you got a DUI, you're in a school zone, it's like even worse, you know? So try to think about things like that. Also try to be in places that's close to the interstate. I don't know what y'all might call it, the highway, the freeway, but try to stay real close to the interstate so people are able to access it fast to get home.
So how do you stay motivated during slow seasons or tough moments?
I'm just built for it. I'm just built for it, yo. I don't really get slow seasons. You know what I mean? Like, it's just the grind. It's just the grind. You're just grinding all year long. I have an awesome support system. Mama Dream is one of my biggest supporters. One of my, Papa, you gotta go. What are you doing? Okay, he wants to be in my interview. You wanna come sit with me? Okay. Mama Dream is one of my biggest supporters. She guides me, she prays for me, she's a praying warrior. Whenever I might not understand something, I can just vent to her. Even though my lifestyle and her lifestyle is two different things, she's still a great entrepreneur. She's a great business person. So she helps me look at things from outside the box. So I think that, yes, I think that her support and her guidance allows me to know that, hey, what's going on today, we'll deal with it, you know what I mean, as it comes. Tomorrow's a new day. Look forward, let's make it happen, you know? So Mama Dream is a big part of me grinding through any slow season or any hardships.